Barry, our favorite hitman turned inspiring actor, is back with a third season. I'm here to give my non-spoiler thoughts right after this. What's up, everyone, and welcome to Metalcore Nerds. I'm Sean Mott, and today I'm here to talk about Season 3 of Barry. I was lucky enough to see the first 6 out of 8 episodes of Season 3. Now, before I get into those thoughts, I know some people might not be familiar with Barry. So if you're not, I'm going to give a little rundown on what the show is to maybe get you interested to go to HBO Max and check out the first 2 seasons before the new season airs on the 24th, this Sunday. So Barry is the Emmy Award-winning HBO original series that is starring and directed by Bill Hader. Bill Hader plays Barry Berkman, who is a Marine turned hitman turned aspiring actor. And his real big journey in this show is trying to find a purpose in life. And I think in episode 1, he does believe that acting could be his purpose in life. But as he finds out, it's kind of hard to get out of the profession he was already employed in the first place. So the show also stars Henry Winkler as the acting teacher, Mr. Cousineau, and a comedy legend Stephen Root plays Fuchs, who is Barry's handler. Now, a few kind of lesser name main characters in this series are Anthony Kerrigan, who plays NoHo Hank, the Chechen mobster, who is a fan favorite and a scene stealer in this series. And then Sarah Goldberg plays Sally, who is Barry Berkman's love interest, who is also in the acting class with Barry. So right here, there's a spoiler warning for seasons 1 and 2, because I need to talk about the events in those to talk about my non-spoiler thoughts of season 3. So if you liked what you heard, go check out Barry. Come back to this once you get caught up with seasons 1 and 2. So season 3 ended. Cousineau knows that Barry killed Janice, his girlfriend and detective who found Barry out. And Cousineau's obviously at an all-time low, and so is Barry, with him knowing this. Everything is totally fucked for them. On the other hand, NoHo Hank and Sally are kind of at an all-time high. Sally has her show that she's working on, and NoHo Hank is seemingly top mobster. This season is really about Barry still finding his purpose, but then he sees that life is a little bit more than purpose and that people can get a second chance, and he's really just seeking forgiveness through this whole season, most of it from Mr. Cousineau. And that's really what drives the whole plot line. And obviously there's a bunch of other stuff going on with NoHo Hank and the mob and heroin stuff, and then Sally with her show, and they all kind of just collide to a head. And of course, Bill Hader is absolutely phenomenal in this series and in general. The show is so funny. There's a great Marvel joke in this season that I hope people catch. If you do catch, come back and comment. I hope you caught it. It's pretty obvious when it happens, but I thought it was a very, very funny joke. But it's not all comedy. The show is not all comedy. There's a bunch of amazing dramatic moments. And of course, the action is very, very good, especially episode 6. Now, I only got to see it to episode 6. And episode 6 turns batshit crazy. That's when things really come completely unhinged. And even leading up to that, you kind of see Barry kind of losing it more and more as it goes along. And that kind of leads to this big climactic explosion, is what I call episode 6. It's my favorite of the season so far. I can't wait to see how it kind of all culminates in these last 2 episodes and see how this ends, because it really seems like a lot of these characters' journeys are really coming to a head this season. And I was listening to an interview with Collider with Bill Hader, and he said he's already writing for season 4, but it hasn't been greenlit yet. So I'm guessing they're probably trying to wait to see how it does, especially with HBO Max and it kind of being more readily available to the general public. But I'm guessing we'll probably still get a season 4, but I'm really wondering what's going to happen in season 4, because season 3 seems like almost like an endpoint, maybe in some ways. I'm not really sure, but it's kind of all coming in together really, really fast. So I can't wait to see how this show ends, and I can't wait to see what you guys think of this season when it comes out. So if you're excited for Barry, if you watch this and you've never checked out Barry and you're like, man, I really want to check out the show, let me know in the comments below. And if you're new to Metalcore Nerds, this is mostly a long-form podcast-based show, which I do post the video forms on our YouTube, but you can subscribe to the audio platforms. Anywhere you find audio, just search Metalcore Nerds, subscribe, leave a review, tell your friends about it. That's how it grows. That's how I get more opportunities like this to see things early and give my thoughts to you to get you stoked for the show. So comment below, subscribe, do all that stuff. Until next time, see you later, nerds.